Hi, I'm Stephen, the founder of Mirabeau Pure, and today I'm going to talk you through how to surprise your partner, given that all the restaurants are closed, it's Valentine's Day, and you've got to be creative. You can't do what you did last year. This is going to be special. So, here we go. As for the starter, it's going to be burrata, pink grapefruit, and fennel, and we're going to have a hint of pink going throughout the starter. So with a hint of pink, you need to have a hint of pink wine. Well, we don't do hints of pink. We do nice glasses of Mirabeau Rosé. So we're going to have a glass of Mirabeau Pure just to get me going. Who was it that said, I always cook with wine, sometimes I put it in the food? Well, we're going to cook with wine in the food and in the chef today. Provence Rosé, great with anything at any time of year. Here we are, February, best time of year for it. Fine drop. So, let's get on with it. So, take a grapefruit, pink ideally, remember Valentine's Day, sharp knife, and let's make a real effort. We're gonna make this look absolutely beautiful, like you're in a restaurant, because you're not, but you're meant to be. First, lob off the ends. Carefully, with a sharp knife, taking off the skin. Like I say, try not to take off too much. You can keep going back to it. Using long movements and taking off the pith, because that is what tastes bitter. And you don't want that in your burrata. Transfer it over, trying to keep the knot at the bottom so it looks like a beautiful round burrata before it splits. Great. Here's some fennel I chopped earlier. Put them into the grapefruit and mix it all up. So you're creating like grapefruit and fennel salad to go with the burrata. So you've got the lovely acidity from the grapefruit which cuts through the flesh and the fattiness of the burrata. Absolutely amazing. And adding the fennel fronds. Beautiful, delicate flavor. Right, now a bit more olive oil. Salt. Pepper. And then these beautiful pink peppercorns. It's tasty and it's romantic at the same time. There you go. Your partner will be very impressed with that, and you haven't even had to leave your home. Restaurant quality. Now for the main course. Prawn linguine with chili and garlic. Get the linguine going early because it's going to take longer to cook than the prawns. This part of the meal actually cooks very, very quickly, only a couple of minutes, really, really flash frying. So pass the bubbling away and off we go with the ingredients. So preheat the pan, olive oil, prawns. Really, this all goes very, very quickly. Chili. Ooh. And garlic. Keep that all spinning around. Right, then in go the tomatoes. And then I said I always cook with wine, a little bit. Keep it all going. Lovely colors. So make sure the prawns are cooked through. Already smelling amazing. So get the prawns to turn a nice pink color. The smell of the chili and garlic is just phenomenal. It almost made me choke there, it's so strong. It's gonna blow your partner away. Flat leaf parsley, yum, yum, yum. Put about half in here, and the rest for decoration. Squeeze in a couple of lemon halves. Really give it some zing. Look at that. And serve it up. Try and twist it around. A little bit parsley, bit of flavour, black pepper, drizzle of olive oil. Notice I gave myself more pasta here. Ginny prefers the prawns, so I'm gonna make hers more prawn heavy than pasta heavy. This is gonna be delicious. She's gonna be so excited when she sees this. There you have it, a beautiful prawn linguine with chili and garlic. Need a bit of that too. Now, if there's any room after that in the belly, a bit of chocolate fondant. This is amazing. Basically a melted chocolate cake. Yum, yum. So we start melting the chocolate and butter together over a bain-marie. That takes a few minutes. Get it nice and gooey. And then the hard work begins. Adding the eggs into the bowl. Demerara sugar. So whisk away until the top level gets really fluffy and underneath is still slightly yolky coloured. That's when it's right to introduce the corn flour and flour. Corn flour and flour sieve. Put it in. Flip through to the egg and start again. So now the flour's integrated nicely into the egg, it's time for the chocolate. So yummy melted chocolate and butter, here we go. No licky fingers, you can licky the bowl. So once it's all mixed together, I recommend putting it in the fridge for half an hour so it's a little bit chilled so it doesn't sort of droop out of these rings. If you've got a ramekin, then it's a little bit different. Not necessary to do that, but it's best to just cool it down a little bit now that it's also melted. Pouring the chocolate in, which is now nicely cooled, about halfway up these ring molds because these will rise in the oven. So they'll basically more than double in size. So it's gone in the middle of the oven, fan oven, 180, 5 or 6 minutes. Keep checking on it, then let it go over the top. Now, a chocolate fondant is not finished until you dress it with some ice cream. Every Valentine's Day evening has to start off with an aperitif, and we've got the best thing for you for tonight. So this is the Mirabeau Valentine's Day Spritz. Equal parts Mirabeau gin and peach liqueur, topped up with some lovely La Folie. Mirabeau gin and the peach liqueur. Stir or shake. So now adding the Mirabeau La Folie Sparkling Rosé into the gin and peach. It smells incredible. That peach is just beautiful. And look at that colour. Adding a little sprig of thyme and some beautiful pink pomegranate all the way from Italy. The Mirabeau Valentine's Day Spritz. Enjoy.